Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, the sun is right in our eyes. There, I'll block. How can I block it for you? We're heading out to school, and we are just gonna head out, and we would like you to come on our walk to school with us. Okay, this is our normal path. We weren't sure, do we show us or do we show our neighborhood? What do you guys think? What's that? Neighborhood? What do you think, Siley?
Neighborhood.
Yeah, neighborhood is best. What do you guys have going on today at school?
Map testing.
Map testing. Good grief. The tests never end. Siley, what do you have going on today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Math.
Math? Well, that's probably true. So right about now is when we usually start to say our prayer. Every morning we start it off the same way. So does somebody want to start it for me, and then I'll cut the video off? How do we always start our prayer? What do we say?
Dear God, thank you for the trees.
Okay, we are almost to school because school is just a few blocks from our house. It doesn't take us too long, just a few minutes. We're gonna cross. Next Friday is the last day. Morning. Okay, we're here at school. I never know where to look. I guess I look at that dot, right, Si? Okay, we have another fun Wednesday ahead of us. This is where the kids line up and head into school for the day. There's Ruby. Okay, be back in a second. So I'm heading back home now on my own. This is one of my very favorite alleys in the whole world. Does that look familiar? It is one of my favorite places to walk through. No matter what season it is, it just always looks stunning. I don't know what it is about it. And there's a little kitty cat coming. Usually the walk back home is faster than the walk to school. Because the kids just walk a little slower. And that's honestly one of the things I love the best about our walks to school, is that it just gives us a really easy and slow start to our day. So yeah, I started walking to school 2 years ago. So last year was our first year. It's so ridiculous. It's so embarrassing to me that I wasted my first 2 years in this neighborhood not doing this. But then you know how most good things are. Like one day you just kind of wake up to something and you give it a try, and then it becomes your new normal and you cannot imagine it another way. I think when you look at the same stuff over and over again, when you look at the same sky and you see how it changes, you look at the same trees and you watch how they change, and you notice things in your neighborhood. You know, you notice your neighbors, you notice kind of new patterns emerging, and it helped me pay attention to my place in a more meaningful way, and to my neighborhood that I love so much. And as I continue to pay attention to my neighborhood, it helped me love it more. It helped me find it more beautiful. So for all of the years that I have struggled to really find like a, you know, Christians like to talk about like a daily quiet time. I've always struggled with that. And I think this is kind of my own weird brand of having that. Just to have a moment every day to kind of pay attention and notice God's beauty around me, and notice kind of my little place within all of this. It's become really special to me. Today I'm going to bypass my house and keep going and say goodbye to Calvin. Hey, I'm taking a quick video, so I'm going to show your shoes but not your faces, okay? Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everybody today?
Good.
What are you eating for breakfast? Can you tell us?
It is some Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch Doritos, and what else?
And Pepsi.
And Pepsi. What are you having for breakfast?
Fritos.
Fritos. Boys, what did you guys eat breakfast already?
I got
What did you have? Cereal?
I had a push-up.
A push-up, Calvin?
Cereal.
Cereal?
A push-up.
Okay. The middle school kids are off. I have a bunch of trash coming home with me. And you got such a beautiful day. How am I gonna get any work done? Okay, this is my house. Here we go. Thank you so much for coming along with me this morning. There's Howard in the window. I really loved it. It was fun to bring you guys along with me and just give you a glimpse of my neighborhood. I talked a lot about the places and the people in Falling Free. So that'll give you a little more behind the scenes. And I'm actually starting to write my second book now. And it's even more closely connected to this whole idea of loving our place and choosing it and being really present in it. So that's what I'm going to go in and do now. I always go inside and make my tea, and at some point I will think about hygiene and those kinds of things, and then I'll get to work. So I've got work to do. I know you guys do too. So happy Wednesday.